Today is the 28th of July 2020 and I'm going to take readings of the frequencies coming through my party wall as is today. So I'll turn on it's EM Fields Acousticom 2. So I'm turning it on. I'll put on the sound. And it doesn't show a green light. That's a sound. It's just below what the meter can pick up, and then it flashes 0.01. Now this is the reading. I have a mylar blanket on top of 2 layers of tinfoil attached to my party wall in the back room. And yesterday I decided to cut a little window through the 3 layers to see what in fact is the levels, or what I had been living with before I put up the tinfoil and the mylar blanket. Next door I think has the same modem as I do. They have it in their hallway. It's a Vodafone, how do you pronounce it? That Chinese company. Anyway, they use Wi-Fi. I have it turned off on my one. So this is me opening up the little windows, mylar blanket, and the tinfoil is back, and here we go. That reading is 0.02 going up to 0.05, and as you can hear that ticking sound, that is Wi-Fi. I think that's at 24 gigahertz. That's the range it uses. That's somebody's mobile. (0.02 to 0.05 volts per meter). Okay, so I'm just going to go down from the little square window there. That's directly to my party wall, and the plaster and the paint and the dividing wall between myself and my neighbours in a semi-detached house. Now I'm going down, and that's the reading in front of the mylar blanket and the 2 layers tinfoil. So it does work for just the ordinary modem they have coming through my walls. It's a different story when they stick on a booster directly behind this wall at night time. So I'll go upstairs now and take another reading to a similar little square window. Okay, press pause. Okay, so I'm upstairs in the room directly above. This is a spare room for storage, clothes, computer, bits and pieces. So I'll turn on my EM Fields Acousticom again. This is in front of just 1 layer of tinfoil. And we have 1 layer of catering tinfoil across this whole wall. Here we go. Sound. So it flashes at 0.01 volts per meter. And off it. Then we'll go up to the little window that I've opened up directly to the plastered wall. And the levels are 0.02 from 0.01 to 0.02. Now some of that signal could be coming through their roof and their ceiling and coming through my wall from the cell tower. Now we go back down again to the tin foil wall. And so above me on the ceiling here I have mylar blankets. So we're back down to 0.01 or below it. So this evening I'm going to do the same readings when they turn it off. When they turn on their booster in their back room at night time, usually after 9 o'clock when the kids go to bed. And of course, what my neighbours do is none of my business, but if it affects me, it does. It is my business, but unfortunately, I have attempted twice to bring up the subject a couple of years ago, and they don't want to know. So I'm not going to risk being abused by asking them or telling them or informing them. I mean, it's their choice. So I'll leave this recording for now and I'll come back this evening. Today is the 30th of July 2020. At 8:27 in the morning, next door's Wi-Fi booster still left on all night. Now in front. And now in the centre of the room. And now on the other side of this wall, there's one layer of tinfoil here, and they have a plasma television on this wall. Upstairs reading, and one layer of tinfoil. Plaster floor. Today is the 30th of July 2020, and I want to do a small video about the party wall. So I've taken some photographs, took readings of the radiation coming from the neighbour's Wi-Fi booster, and I wanted to put it all together in a video. Oh, there we go. Today is the 30th of July 2020, and I want to put together a small video about the situation with the party wall in my home. Something I wish I had resolved earlier in the year, but I guess my focus went completely into the garden for the duration of the pandemic, and now I need to sort this party wall situation because of my neighbour's use of a Wi-Fi booster at night time. Generally they do turn it on about 11, sometimes 9 o'clock in the evening, and mostly 99% of the time they leave it on all night till 9:30 in the morning. And I find I'm just having a constant, in truth I have a constant battle every night because of that, because it affects me. So as said previously before, I had put catering tin foil on the party wall a number of years ago, and in the back room I had doubled it up, in fact, with mylar blanket, and it has no effect on this new Wi-Fi booster that they have. But I decided to take a reading of when they have it turned off to do they still have their modem on in their hallway, and they do. And I'm glad to say the tinfoil that I do have up and the mylar blankets do block it out. So it has been useful for me to do that. That's going to be in this video, and then I took readings when the Wi-Fi booster is on, so they'll come later. Meanwhile, I've been doing research again on something I can put up on the wall to really block it out, because it knocks me out so much, and I just had enough of this abuse, really have. I can't just get on with things that I do. So I've sent out emails to various manufacturing companies or sellers of products like Y-Shield, like the people down in Dorset, and a company in Scotland as well. So I don't want to use the Y-Shield paint because it's permanent. So I'm looking at the options of certain fabrics, and earthing them, or more heavy duty kind of tin foil. It's not tin foil, but something that has conductivity in it. So there we go. Yeah, because it's just every night, and then in the morning I'm a bit stuck until they turn it off, and I just need to get on with things. Downstairs reading with the booster on next door, in front of tinfoil and mylar blankets. 0.10 plastered wall. In the middle of the room, back room, mylar blanket, 2 layers of tinfoil on the wall, and this is the sound of the Wi-Fi booster coming through my wall at 0.10. In the front room, this is the sound of the television. We've got a plasma television on this wall. .02 volts per meter. So I hope to find a solution for the party wall and to apply it. Decide on the products I want, and then put in the work and put it up, because I really do need to have a peaceful environment for myself, whether it's even just putting on my breakfast or washing the dishes. I can't live with somebody else's Wi-Fi booster knocking me out. I need to gain my space back for myself, 24 hours in the day, so that the next door neighbour's Wi-Fi booster doesn't impede what I'm trying to do. Things I need to study, things I need to work through. you know, I have the right to be able to sit in my own space at any time of the day to do that.